I joined a new online school recently. Everything was going smoothly until the third session. I was distracted during a physics lecture and missed an entire segment. The instructor suddenly called on me to answer a question. I panicked. I had no clue what he'd said. I quickly typed in the chat, "Sorry, I can't hear right now. I've been reading captions, they load slowly." He responded with immediate sympathy. "Thanks for letting me know. Didn't realize, appreciate your effort." I got away with it. But instead of walking it back later, I let it grow. I don't know why. Maybe I liked the way people treated me, more patient, more understanding. I bought a hearing aid online and wore it during every call. People thought I was inspirational. One girl in class, Carla, stood out. She started private messaging me. We'd pass digital notes during lectures. I didn't mean for it to happen, but we clicked. She asked for my number. We started texting after class. Things escalated. A few weeks later, the instructor announced a meetup. I panicked. I couldn't back out without looking suspicious, so I decided I'd pretend to be mute too. Seemed easier than trying to fake a deaf accent or slip up. At the meet, I stayed quiet. I brought a small notepad and wrote everything down. Carla stuck by me the entire time. She was even more stunning in person. We spent most of the day together, passing notes, laughing. At the end, she handed me one that read, "Will you go out with me?" I smiled and nodded. She beamed. Later, she texted me, "Tomorrow night at 7?" I said yes. Then I freaked out again. The next night, I brought flowers and another notepad. Carla had one too. We wrote back and forth. She joked that we looked like a silent film couple. Halfway through dinner, guilt got the best of me. I wrote, "I have to tell you something. I'm not deaf. I panicked in class, made an excuse. It snowballed." She stared at the page. Then she smiled and wrote back, "I know, you're not deaf. Just dumb." I froze. She explained that she had Googled me weeks ago, found my Instagram, and saw videos of me shouting at concerts. She'd figured it out quickly, but kept going to see how long I'd drag it out. I apologized over and over. She said it was okay. But maybe don't fake disabilities next time. I thought that was the end of it. A few days later, weird stuff started happening. I began getting anonymous messages. One said, "Nice performance." Another, "You should tell the rest of the class." I thought Carla told someone, but when I asked, she said she hadn't shared it with anyone. Then I got an email from an untraceable burner account. It had a recording of me at the meetup, video from across the street showing me laughing, talking freely when no one was watching. The subject line just read, "We're watching." I started getting more clips. One from when I was in line at a coffee shop talking on the phone, another of me walking into a store without the hearing aid. Whoever it was, they were following me. Then came the email to my course group. No text, just a link to a private video. I panicked, but when I checked, nothing had been sent. False alarm. But I couldn't sleep for days. I changed my number, deleted social media. Paranoia crept in. Carla asked if I was okay. I told her everything. She went quiet, then admitted she'd told a friend for a laugh, not expecting it to go further. I couldn't even be mad. It was my lie. I've been looking over my shoulder ever since. I haven't been exposed yet. But every few days, I get a new clip. Just me, living normally. No context. Just enough to remind me someone's still watching. I check my email like it's a ticking bomb. I don't know who's behind it or what they want. I just know the moment the truth goes public, I lose everything. I guess this is what happens when a stupid little lie becomes your whole identity. Now I wait for the next message. Or worse, the moment everyone else gets one too. I started skipping class entirely, pretending I was sick. I muted the group chat and ignored emails. I figured if I faded out, whoever was watching would get bored. But the messages kept coming. One morning, I woke up to a single sentence in my inbox. "You ready to come clean yet?" I think about outing myself. I type out long apology posts and delete them. I rehearse what I'd say if it all came out. But every time I almost do it, I remember the videos. I don't know what else they have on me. I still talk to Carla sometimes, but it's different now. The trust is gone. She asks me how I'm doing, and I lie again. I say I'm fine. But every time I hear the ping of a new message, I flinch, because I know eventually it'll be the one that ruins everything. And this time, I won't be able to pretend I didn't hear it.